Hello. In action, yeah. Okay, Bob, that's enough out of you. That's the story of my life in action. Hi, Candy. Hello, everybody. The obese cat. He's right over. Where is he? I got to find him. Oh, yeah, he's right behind Buddy. Laying on the floor behind Buddy. Now I got to set up my camera again. Yep, Buddy's staring at me. I cut the top of my head off. There we go. But Buddy knows that I have a stack of cookies here. Oh, thank you, Candy. Hey, Heather. Oh, what do you do? What do you do? You got to sit. Okay. Hi, Tampa Tom. Hi, Dr. S. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I should put the finished painting up on one of them sometime. I don't eat the dog cookies, can't Bob, I'm sorry. But no. Okay, you guys, what do you want to talk about? Not fish. Hi, Petsotics. Who's Ken? I don't know. Hi, Merritt. Good evening here. And, oh, Cichlids23. Hi, I forgot to say hi to you. And hi, Brandon. I didn't say hi to you. I got to pay more attention to the chat. Hi, everyone. Candy says yes. For real, though? What? How is the Farlowella baby? I ended up with this last batch. I think I've got at least 6. I think there might be 8 of them. Petco has dog cookies on the treat bar that are 100% human grade ingredients. I actually make Buddy some dog biscuits once in a while. I make him peanut butter biscuits. He really likes them. Yes, I'm paying attention to the chat. Jeez. How's the new axolotl settling in? He's getting better. He's getting a little bit more color in his gills. It's going to take his gills, frills around him. You know, they're really short from being fungused up, but they'll grow back. When am I shipping the Farlowellas? Soon as looks like we have a week that's like, of course, it's not going to be warm, but, you know, like staying in the 30s, and I'll check your temperature. Hi, Skippers, aquariums. And then I'll see what you want. I've got some penny wart I was going to send you to, Bob. And then you got to let me know how many of the drape fin barbs you want. Then I'll figure out how much the shipping is and all that good stuff. Hi, Mason. Hi, Jeremy's Wild Studio. Right now it's kind of cold. It was warm yesterday, but today it dropped down like in the 20s for a high. A week? Are you sending them by stagecoach? No. Actually, if you want to pay for overnight, I would just as soon ship them overnight, because the Farlowella babies do not have a big stomach to hold their fat in and stuff, so I really hate for them to go for too long without food. Do I have a patron? No, I don't. I thought about setting one up, but I don't know. I don't think people would, go on my patron. I mean, good grief. Well, you were here earlier, Michael. I saw what you said about green eggs and spam. You're in trouble. Hi, Anthony. Trevor is never late. He was here. You were here like early. You must have left again. You'd be a patron? I don't know. Maybe I'll start one up, especially if I decide to like try to go full time with my art. Then I probably should do a Patreon and have like prints or something for gifts for people. That might totally work. Maybe I'll think about check into it and see what it takes to do one. Hi, Ty. And you need to get some of my art. Yeah, I could make some prints. My originals are kind of expensive. Oh, thank you. Yes, it was so funny getting to 400 because I was at 398, then 399, and then I hit 400 and I was like, woohoo, I hit 400. And then I looked a couple hours later and I was back to 398 again. And it did that like 2 or 3 times before it finally stayed at 400 and went a couple over. I was like, oh, okay. You want a beta tattoo design? My son does designs for tattoos. He does really good ones. He was going to do one for me. He did a dragon for me because I was going to get a dragon on my butt, but I never did it. Ooh, nice, Merritt. Eggs are nice. Thank you, Reels, and hi. Mean Fish is listening while driving. Well, be careful. Hey, Jesse. Remind me, Jesse, I got, when things like everybody's in here, I got to add a little bit about taking care of the Farlowella eggs to what I told you. I know, I was going to get a dragon on my butt just solely for the purpose of when anybody asked me how I was, I could say I'm dragon ass today. That's it. I also thought about a pansy, be a pansy ass, and I'm not monetized, so I guess I don't have to worry about saying that. You've tried the dog treats, huh? Good night. Good night, skippers, aquariums. Have a good one. Best reason ever for a tattoo. Yeah, it would have been perfect, but I just could not think about pulling my pants down to get a tattoo. It was bad enough pulling my shirt down. You guys want to see my cigarette case? I packed myself cigarettes today so I wouldn't have to go do it. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see my cigarette case? Cool, huh? A camel toe. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, Candy, I figured I might as well embrace the lifestyle, right? Oh, God, is Kevin starting his constipation talk? It is such a classy cigarette case, yeah. And then I've got my classy coffee cup. Evan seems sad or mad. Where is he? I haven't seen him talking here for a little bit. Oh, no. What's Bob going to say? Keep him in line, Granny. I'll have you guys know that I didn't have a whole cigarette because I was being nice and clocking and turning on before I finished it. You want to redo your Petco's animal departments? I don't know. I don't get into Petco very often. It's in Cheyenne, and it's like 60 miles over a mountain pass, so wintertime is kind of bad. Yeah, you do smoke more when you're streaming because you're sitting here. It's like when you're sitting and bullshitting with friends. It's like you smoke more. And that's kind of like the same thing. And Mason, I don't know if everything slows down, then I'll go ahead and end it just whenever. It just depends on how much fun we're having and all that kind of stuff. 12 p.m. here, and I got someone visiting the fish room at 10 in the morning. Nice. It's always fun to show off your fishies. Hi, Shelby Ray. Evasive. Yeah, well, okay. So I'm going to end the stream at 11:31 and 41 seconds. How's that? Is that good? Hey, Dee. How are you? You had some salt and pepper. Corey threw down some eggs last night. Nice. I would add, Ty, I would add what I do when I've got Corey eggs. I do exactly that, except I also add some tea, like some catappa leaf tea, because it'll keep them from fungusing. Now, Dan says that he adds a little bit of hydrogen peroxide, and I've heard of people adding that blue stuff, methylene blue, but I found that catappa leaf tea works really good, and I started out kind of dark, and then every day I change part of the water and don't put it any more back in. So by the time the eggs will hatch in about 3 days, and by the time they hatch, there's just a little bit of a tint left. Nice, cichlids 23. Too soon. Oh, she always blames me how long the streams go. Yeah, Candy, it's your fault. Welcome back, Dan. That was kind of cool that Joey was on your stream the other day, Dee. I didn't say anything during the stream. I just noticed it. He made a comment about, oh, you know what I'm talking about, the fish, Oscars. He made a comment about Oscars when you were talking about Oscars. Hi, Fancy Tail. How are you? You're going to be doing some testing? Yeah, I'll stop. When my stream's over, if you're still going, I'll stop in, Mason. Nope, it didn't quite get cold enough to freeze the doors. That's a pain in the ass when they freeze, believe me. Oh, that's good, Ty. Good idea. Hi, Perry. Yeah. Is Jesse still in the chat? Because I was going to tell him something about the Farlowella eggs. Okay, Jesse, but I wanted to tell you, I told you to pull the eggs like at the last minute. It totally depends. I should have mentioned that. The first couple of times that the Farlowellas laid eggs, they laid them on the glass, on the aquarium glass. And if they do that, you want to pull them fairly soon, like before they start turning black when they're getting ready to hatch, because once they turn black, you aren't going to be able to get them off the glass without killing them. But so you pull them fairly soon and do just like you do with Cory eggs, put them in a breeder box with an air bubbler and a little bit of catappa leaves. But yeah, you don't want to wait too long if they lay them on the glass. So I let them stay until they're just almost ready to hatch, because now they've been laying them on the intake tube of the breeder box. So I can just take that tube off and stick it in the breeder box. And I've got 2 breeder boxes, and I just take a clean tube and put in there. So that's why I can wait till the last minute like that, because I can just pull the whole tube and put it in the breeder box. But if they lay them on the glass, don't do that. And also, if they lay them on the glass, they look like Cory eggs, only they're a lot bigger, and they'll be like in a line, because the male will sit on them and fan them. They are not as sticky as Cory eggs, though. So if you take a credit card to get them off the glass, like put like a box or something to catch them underneath of them, because they will fall. They won't stick to your hands or stick to the card like Cory eggs do. Okay. Hi, Jeffro. Yeah, right. Welcome to the chat, Jeffros. Okay, now I missed a whole bunch of chat while I was explaining that. Let's see. 4 pea puffers will definitely eat snails. And good night, Jeremy's Wild Studio. And what else? I know I should unmod that Jeffro, huh? No, Jeffro's all right. He's just, one day I will get even with him, but I will take my time. Hey, Anthony. And how are you doing, Jeffro? Here comes trouble between Bob and Jeffros. Yes, Poopy Butt's here. Pretending to be extra nice, but we all know better. Jeffro, look at my coffee cup. It's for you. You want a cookie there, you sad-looking puppy? Huh? You like that, Jeffro? Good night, Cichlids23. You hope my daughters don't watch this? Oh, my daughters would be fine with this. Believe me, I raised them. You got to remember that. I raised them. He missed it. Oh, no. We'll do it one more time. This is for you, Jeffro. Have a nice day. So my daughters are totally used to me. My one daughter, though, it always makes my day when I get on Facebook and I'll like take off on one of her posts, like with word puns and stuff. And she'll say, "God damn it, Mom." And that always makes my day when I get a "God damn it, Mom" out of my daughter. How's my way? It was cold. It was warm yesterday and it's cold. It was cold today. I almost shipped the fish, but I decided I'm going to kind of, because it'll get warm again, because that's what it does here. It'll warm up for a little bit. As soon as it's warm, I'm going to ship your fish to you, and I'm going to get a hold of Bob and get his fish shipped to him. But Bob, you need to send me an email and let me know how many other drape fin barbs you want. And like I say, I got some pennywort, like a ton of pennywort that I'm saving for you too. I'm going to send you some of that. Pam, get a Patreon. You already told me to get a Patreon. I will, I guess. It seems kind of silly to me because I've only got 400 subscribers. Who would start a Patreon when they've only got 400 subscribers? Okay, I missed what Mile High was saying. Oh, giving Candy bad time. Okay, I will remember. You might be my only Patreon, but yeah, I'll get one started. A flying pleco. plecos that swim. Don't all plecos swim? Hi, Slippery Fish Aquatics. Yeah, that's $12 a year. That's true. But I'd put it towards my electric bill. I just paid my electric bill today, and now I can't pay my rent till next week because I had a $500 and some electric bill. You have a bunch of dried duckweed, but you can make fish food out of it. You can stick it in the oven on a tray on really low till it's like totally dry and crumble it up, and your fish will love it. Or you can mix it in with make a rapashi type food and mix it in with that too. That's all. It's really good for fish. It's got a lot of vitamins and stuff. How's the new axolotl? He's doing okay. He wouldn't eat last night, but I got him to eat this morning, so. Turn on the super chat. I don't have super chat because I don't have enough subscribers. You have to have 1,000 subscribers before you can do any super chat. Ooh, yeah, I know. I saw that he had $1,000. Well, he's got a lot of fish tanks. Yeah, I know. I don't have super chat. I'm not even halfway there yet. So maybe eventually, but I'm not real worried about it. I would rather have a lower number of subscribers and have people actually watch my videos and come to my chats than have like 1,000 subs and not have anybody watch me. The 1,000 subs is just, it's just numbers. 400 hours of watch time. I think it's 4,000 hours of watch time. I think you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. Your water bill was $150. That's the one good thing. I don't have a water bill. My water bill, because I bought my trailer, and it's in a trailer court, and the water is included with the space rent. So it's that, thank God, because I go through a lot of water. So I don't have to worry about a water bill, but my electric bill was way up. Oh, I remember that, Candy. Michael threw a big ass pleco at you. Oh, yeah, I know it's nice not having a water bill because I use a lot of water. Well, you can imagine I change it I usually change at least 50% of my tanks every week. So yeah, and like my axolotl, the female, her tank. I was having a heck of a time getting it cycled, so I was changing like 80% of her water twice a day. But finally, it seems to be cycled. I'm going to check it again when the stream's done, but I think she's finally cycled. So I was getting up before work and changing her water in the morning, and then as soon as I got home from work, I'd change it again. But yeah, like I said, I'm very glad I don't have to pay a water bill. Candy screamed like a girl. You are a girl, Candy. You were going to say the B word, weren't you? That's the first thing I would have thought of. A free pleco. That's right. Damn right. You'd change your water 3 times a day if you didn't have a water bill. I know, huh? Well, I change everything like at least once a week. A couple tanks I change more than that, but most of them get a one. And I do big water changes on them. So, and like I say, it's nice. It's nice not having to pay for my water. Oh, Kevin's making Candy sad. Yeah, I don't use prime tie. I get the safe, and I got a huge bottle of it for $25, and that thing is going to last me a long time. Even though I overuse it, but it's still going to last me a long time. I still got to do water changes on the rack. How do I mix it? I put it in the bucket of water that's filling up that I pump into the tanks of fresh water. And I have a little tiny measuring spoon that works out to be 1 bucket full for each one. And then I always add a few extra because they add a lot of chlorine to our water. Filling tanks as you watch. Well, be careful. I'm just right on outside of town, like the city limits. Like you get out on the main road and head for town, and within like half a block, you hit the city limits sign. Welcome back, Mason. Hey, Chattanooga Ed, I didn't see you. But yeah, I think most of the town pays a big water bill, but it's all like I say, it's included in my space rent. And I can't complain about that because my space rent is, and my trailer I outright bought it, and my space rent is $290 a month. And that includes water and sewer. So I am not complaining about that at all, at all, at all. Yeah, city water, they add a lot of crap to it. Yeah, I went online, Bob, and I ordered on eBay. I ordered some little tiny measuring spoons that are for, millimeters and stuff. I mean, they're really tiny. No, I have never heard of sparkling gourami fart, Mason. Safe does not stay water soluble. It doesn't? It takes a very small amount. Yeah, it's just a little teeny spoon per bucket. I mean, a little, just the tiniest. Well, for a quarter of a teaspoon, we'll do a 300-gallon tank. So I got little teeny spoons and figured it out because I don't have any 300-gallon tanks. So, but yeah, I hardly use any safe to make the water good. And like I said, I got a big bottle of it like that, and it was $25 at Amazon. It's gonna last me a long time. Is Jeremy here? He must be. Priscilla saying hi to him. Hi, Jeremy. Hey, Liz. Welcome to the chat. You can't make Prime out of Safe. I don't know. I've never used Prime. I just use Safe because it's super cheap and it lasts forever. And I'm going to put you guys on the fish tank because I'm going to finish my cigarette. And that's what I do. Hey, Daryl. Heather, I think I said hi to you. And over there, yeah, Liz. Candy's everywhere. Everywhere. Okay, I'm going to move you guys for a minute, but I hope I don't get too far behind. You guys need to look at the Daisy's rice fish anyway, right? Let me see if I got it on. I'm not really. There they are. And I'll give them some food because they like to eat. There's some food for you guys. Hello, Deb Brexy. And let's see, did I miss anybody else? Good day to you. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well too. Get a water change on your big tank. Nice. Oh no, don't let your fish jump out. Yeah, I'm finishing my coffee and having a cigarette, so that's why the camera is not on me right now. Smoky, yeah, it's because when I started the stream, I was like, I was going to have a cigarette before I started. And I only had about half of it and put it out and started the stream. So, yep. You're going to have to get rid of your Maboo? No. No, Kevin. Why do you have to get rid of stuff? Yep, there's smoke in the water. Deep purple. I referenced you for a mod last night. You did? Oh, I got microworms all over the tank, but they'll eat them. Kevin, I hope you don't have to get rid of everything. I hope you're okay. You can't get rid of Captain Crunch. Yeah, just run out the whole floor, Liz. Yep, smoke on the water, deep purple. That just sucks, Kevin. It is microworms, Ty. I fed him some microworms. Yep, Fancy Tail. That's why you're watching Daisy's Rice Fish right now, because I'm not comfortable smoking with the camera on me because people get upset. I don't drink, but except for coffee, but yeah. But I definitely do smoke, and like say, too many people are super anti-smoking, so I turn the camera off of me when I do that. Are you judging me, Michael? Well, judge away. Judge away. Yeah, the Daisy's rice fish are pretty, and they got really pretty blue lamp eyes. Yep. Candy's getting 6 of them. As soon as the weather looks like the weather's going to be nice enough for 2 or 3 days, I'm going to ship some to Candy. That would be a good thing, Priscilla. Priscilla could babysit him for you until you were able to get. Oh, that's so sad. I'm so sorry, Kevin. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Kevin. See if you can get some of your fish out to people like Priscilla that will babysit them for you. And then when you get settled and get your life in order and can get your tanks back, then get them back. But I'm really sorry because I know how much your daughter means to you and everything too. So that's just, I'm sorry. Yeah, much love to you, Kevin. And if you need anything that we can help you with, I know everybody else feels this way too. If I can do something, you let me know, and I'm sure anybody else in here will too. I doubt if there's one single person in here that won't help you if you ask for help. So don't be afraid to ask for help. Yeah, we could totally, I don't have any big tanks to take your big stuff. But if you have anything small that you want me to babysit, I'll do it. I'll do it in a heartbeat. Yeah, I can get like a 20-gallon or so. I can find room for like a 20-gallon or even 29-gallon. I don't really have room for big tanks, and I know you got some big fish, but if you got some small stuff you want to keep, I'll take them and send them right back as soon as you're ready. Hi, JC. Yeah, Mikey has some big ones. Hey, Chris, did you finish your drawing? I had to leave a little bit before you got done. Mostly because I had to get ready for my live stream because I had to put a bra on because, nobody wants to see me without a bra on. I know, it just sucks. I'm so sorry, Kevin. I can't. I mean, just anything. You let us know. Nice, nice. See, Mason's got access to a 75. Yeah, see, everybody's going to help, so don't go getting rid of your fish, Kevin. The ones that really mean a lot to you, make sure, get them to one of us. Get them to one of us. Pam, it is 2019. Everyone wants to see anyone without a bra on. Okay. Hey, you got to remember, Mikey, I am 63 years old. You don't want to see me without my bra on. That's exactly it. I think everybody in here would be willing to help Kevin out. So the main thing, Kevin, please don't be afraid to ask. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Hi, Cove. How are you? Yes, yes, they are, Priscilla. We have to have these. Like I say, I'm 63 years old. If I went without my bra, those restaurants that have signs that say no shirt, no shoes, no service. If I went out without my bra, they would think I was going shoeless. So it's a necessity. Hey, Joel. Yep. Hi, TM Aquatics. Liz, don't spit your wine out. You just got that, Mikey? Like I say, it's sad. I'm old. You get a dragon tattoo on either of them. Exactly, Shelby Ray. Exactly. When you get our age, you need them bras. That's for sure. Yeah, they got really pretty lamp eyes. Oh no, not out the nose. Okay, I'm gonna have one more cigarette and I'll put the camera back. Is Kevin still here? I want to make sure he is not afraid to get a hold of us. All you got to do is put it out there what you need. And definitely save your babies. Like I say, Priscilla can take some. Michael could take some. I don't know how many different fish have lamp eyes. Oh, you can't. Oh, I wonder if he left. Yeah, have a talk with him because I think everybody in here is willing to help. So it's just, I don't want his pride to get in the way of asking for help. I imagine he is, Jess, Shrimp Granny. Yeah, it's a sad thing. I kind of had a feeling about it from a few things he said in other streams. It really sucks. Yeah, we can help him out. And he needs to save the fish that he cares the most about for sure. Just until he gets all settled in and gets some tanks back and stuff. Yeah, I caught a couple things he said. I didn't see him joking about it, but he made a couple comments about how much his daughter means to him and stuff. And I just had a feeling that things were going wrong. Okay, Chris. Thank you for stopping by. And I totally understand 4:30 does come early. I'm usually on my way to bed at 4:30, so 4:30 in the morning for getting up shouldn't be legal. And I like your drawing. I'll have to check on Facebook and see how it looks finished. Yeah, exactly, Priscilla. Yep, we need to. He can't get rid of the fish that mean so much to him. We gotta save him. He just can't do it. He's got to keep his frontosas and his puffer for sure. Yeah, I have a hard time getting up by noon, so I think KG's in California. Yeah, I'm think you're right, Ty. Yeah, his frontosas and his Mabu puffer. He needs to get to Priscilla or somebody. Hi, David. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, Joel, hurry back. He's moving. Yeah, it'll take a while to figure it all out, but he could put his tanks in storage and ship the fish. The people that that have big enough tanks to take care of them, and then just take his tanks and like rent a storage unit and put his tanks in storage until he can get them set up. Hopefully, it's hard when it first happens because you don't know what you're going to do, but yeah, we can definitely help him. Those are Daisy's rice fish, Mason. They're kind of cute little buggers, aren't they? I've had the rice fish. I got I got 6 of them from Dan's Fish like last spring. And now I've got the guys in the tank here, and I've got 2 tubs of fry growing up. It is a rough thing to go through. What's my most special fish? To me, actually, it's my pearl scale goldfish. I love those guys. And what's my dream fish? A royal green Indian pipefish. And also, well, I've got hard water merit, so they're breeding fine in the hard water. I've got tons of babies of them. Oh, Dan posted some new fish. I'm going to have to go look, although I can't really afford it because I got to get caught up on all my bills before I buy any fish. And winter heating bills are high. Ping pong goldfish. Yep, I've got ping pong goldfish. And they're my babies. I also want to get some of those honey blue-eyed rainbow fish. They're little tiny fish. They are not the same thing as blue-eyed rainbow fish. They're honey blue-eyed rainbow fish. The problem with them is that they are red listed in Australia and cannot leave the country. So I need to find some here. And it's been that way for like 10 years. So it's like trying to find somebody that's been breeding them here and has them is not turning out to be the easiest thing in the world. But someday I will find some. Millenni, I think they might be. They're really cute little fish with black and white fins. They're just adorable. I really want them. Yeah, we do have the same taste, Jesse. I noticed that. Yeah, the honey blue-eyed rainbow fish. Yep, that's what I want. They are cuter than heck. Ooh, a wild betta pair. I'm kind of thinking I want to get some of them too. I need to get more tanks. I just need more tanks. What can I say? Because I'd like to do a black water tank with some wild bettas. Also, that would be pretty cool. Yeah, I was thinking that I should check and see what's in the CARES program. I have not seen that. I'll have to see if I can remember to look that up. Gary Lang, unnamed signifer. Yeah, I haven't decided what kind of wild betta I want though, because they're also totally awesome. And unless I really want to mess around with the water, I can't get one that requires really super soft water. You got to get your kid off to bed. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, nice, nice. Oh, I know it's dangerous to go look and see what Dan has because I like the more unusual fish, and he's always got something that I really want. Oh, I always work on Thursdays, so I can't make your streams. You just got your 9th tank? I just got my 25th tank. Oh, out of bed. That's right. It's morning there. Good night, Dee. Thank you for stopping by. Yep, Dub, I know. He's been hoarding. Yeah, Lucas has been hoarding his rainbows. Yeah, when I got my daughter's axolotl in his tank, that made 25 for me. But I can fit in a few more. I got a rack that's been sitting out on my porch forever. I got to get it up and organized. I'm going to get a couple more 40 breeders. Yeah, it's 1 a.m. I got to work tomorrow too, but I work 3 to 11, so I usually go to bed around usually between 3 and 4, and then I get up about 10:30. Let's see, I missed who hasn't responded to your Patreon message. Hi, Aussie Shed Aquatics. Okay, I'm putting out a vote. Who wants to just keep looking at the fish, or should I put the camera back on me, on the old lady? Okay, 1 vote for me. Blah. 2 votes for me. You guys, okay. I'll put the camera back on the old lady. Okay. Hi, Johan. Oh, you can't get any fish either? That kind of sucks. Ty is talking dirty, nice lady. Okay. I have it on. Oh, good night, David. Thank you for stopping in. That's right. I'll chip in too. We should start like a little GoFundMe for the fish fam. No fancy plecos, no puffers. Oh, that would suck not to be able to get any puffers. I know, it's tight. I can't breathe. Yeah, who wants to start a GoFundMe? I've never started one before, so I don't really know how, and then I always procrastinate. So somebody else needs to start it. And then I will contribute to it. I know you started mine, Candy, and you never sent me a list of the people that contributed so I could send them something. I know no plecos and no puffers would kind of suck, but I really want those honey blue eyes. Yeah, I would donate a little bit. I wouldn't be able to donate a lot because winter time's hard for me because I'm only working 32 hours a week and I got big bills, but I would still chip in some. I know you'd have to comb through your emails. Yeah, you and Candy and Priscilla have both done it. One of you should start one for Kevin. And we can contribute to get his fish shipped and get him a storage unit and all that stuff. Drama's coming out my ears at the moment. Neighbors were at the door about my mutant bamboo. You have mutant bamboo? Welcome back, Mikey. We're talking about starting a little GoFundMe to help Kevin get his fish shipped and get a storage unit for his tanks and stuff. Yeah, like I said, I don't have a lot, but I would definitely chip in because I really like Kevin. And, we're a family. We need to help each other. 20-foot tall. Whoa. Yeah, there's some kinds of bamboo that'll really spread. But you can cut it down and have all kinds of bamboo stakes. Let it dry out. Cool. Did it eat their cat? Yeah, I would hate to see him get rid of his fish. He needs to keep the fish till he gets settled in. You could supply us with a bamboo Mexico wall. Oh my God. That's funny. No politics. I'm not going to talk politics. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff you can do with bamboo stakes. You could even make a forest in a fish tank with them. You know, like little trees and stuff. That'd be kind of cool. Kudzu. I don't know what that is. In the South, it will eat your home, huh? You could deck out the entire SeaWorld. Yep, and bamboo's expensive when you go to buy it in the store. And it definitely has uses for some good, sturdy bamboo stakes. Your neighbors shouldn't be complaining. They should be asking you if they can cut some of it. Nice, Dub. Nice. What kind of goldfish do you have? Trying to get a tired kid out of bed now. I was like that when I was a kid. No, I did not want to get up ever. I've always been a night person. Yeah, that's kind of, my water's really hard too, Perry. I have to, like, every couple months, I have to take off my shower head and drop it in a bucket of vinegar because it'll slow down and quit working. Got really hard water. Bamboo tank stands. I don't think it's quite that strong. That's right. That's right, Priscilla. Oh, my goodness. A female common and fertilized by a large fantail. Cool. I hope you get some nice fantails out of it. You probably could make some pleco caves out of bamboo. Oh, that does sound nasty, Shelby. I wonder if it's kind of like English ivy will do that too. Flying plecos. Getting more satisfaction from breeding and raising fish. Yeah, it is. When I buy fish now, because I bought my first fish tank like 50 years ago, and I've had a lot of different kinds of fish, but now when I get fish, I get enough to breed but you know, like I like large schools, but I would rather like get enough to breed them and then grow them up myself and have a large school of them. Whoa, 30 feet a day? Dang. Your grandparents have a lot of those stone slabs or stepping stones, yeah? I don't think you could have a panda though, Priscilla. They're cute. What's my most prolific fish currently? Well, besides the endlers, those things are always breeding, but probably those Daisy's rice fish right now. If I set up the drape fin barbs to breed again, they're real prolific, and the rice fish are too. So, I mean, I could have so many babies if I wanted, but I just kind of Keep a few going. Like right now, I've got 2 tubs with baby Daisy's rice fish in them. But if I wanted to put a spawning mop in there and pull it every week, I could have a ton of them. And the same thing with the drape fin barbs. I could breed a lot of them if I wanted to, but I don't. What would I do with all of them? So I mostly just kind of get some babies. I always end up with a few extra to sell, but I don't try to go breed like hundreds of them or anything. Buy land, plant bamboos, and there you go. Yep. But in that tank there, I'm not sure how many I have in the tank, but Jesse's getting 8 of the rice fish. Jesse and Carson are getting 8 of them, trading for some mud skippers. And Candy's getting 6, which is going to cut the tank down to where there's not a whole lot of them in there. But it doesn't matter because I got a bunch of babies coming up too. And I'll just put the babies in there when they get big enough, and I'll have a full tank again. They're serious. Okay. Oh, goats. I bet he means goats. Not Gost. Gosts, Bob. I bet you meant goats. Yeah, I can't wait to get the mud skippers. Oh, I know. I've got albino Corys too that are overrunning me. I quit saving the eggs because I just was getting so many of them. They aren't even my Corys. I'm like taking care of them for a friend, and they keep laying eggs. But the pet store, I've been managing to sell most of them to the pet store. She got a hold of me the other day and says she wants another 12 or so I'll take her some more. And that'll cut down the babies where I don't have that many left. Bristlenose plecos knee deep. Yeah, I don't have any bristlenose plecos, and for that reason, because it seems like everybody's breeding bristlenose plecos, and I don't know what I'd do with them if I bred them. You have a lot of rarer ones, but they're stubborn. I've also got some pepper Corys that keep breeding, but I haven't been trying to save the eggs, but every time I look, I see more babies in there. So I've got 6 of them that a friend wants. I'm going to give him some and then probably take the rest of them to the pet store. But they're like colony breeding. It's like not huge amounts, but every time I pull 6 or 7 out, I see 6 or 7 more within a few weeks, little babies. So they just keep kind of breeding. I wish I could get some rarer Corys, but I will one day. But emerald green Corys. Yeah, I have some emerald greens, but they are not big enough to breed yet. I got them by accident. I ordered some plants online on eBay, and I got the plants in and set them up in a tank. And a couple weeks later, I'm like, "What's that in the tank?" And it was little tiny baby Corys, and they turned out to be the emerald green ones. So when they get big enough, I might see if I can breed them. They'll probably will. Yeah, I want to get some more of I want to get some of the rare Corys, some of the really pretty ones. Right now, all I have is I have emerald greens, and I have the albinos and the pepper Corys, and I have some pygmy Corys that are colony breeding too. I started out with 9, and last time I counted, I had 30, and I have absolutely no idea how many is in that tank because it's real heavily planted, and I don't see them that often. But every once in a while, they'll come out to play, and I'm like, whoa, I've got a lot of them. Orange laser are nice. Dupli, stir bias, they're kind of cool. Albino LF, albino fry, and lemon blue-eyed fry. I think the difference between the greens and the green dragons is the green dragons have long fins. I think is what the difference is. LF greens are Corys. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. I like panda Corys too, but I don't have any. Yeah, it's nice to get some that will hang at the high heat. The pepper Corys are really good in cool temperatures. Like the tub that I have my pepper Corys in stays right this time of year. It's sitting at 65 degrees and the darn things are still breeding. I saw some more babies in there yesterday when I did their water change. So they don't mind the 65 degrees at all. Oh, okay. I didn't know that, Michael. Michael's the pleco expert. Yeah, but Dub, you have fish that I want really bad and I can't get them, so we're even. Hi, Carson. Okay, Carson. I have no idea how long I'm going to go. I've been on an hour. I don't know. When everybody gets tired, they'll tell me. You want me to shut it down right now, Bob? Too bad. Well, go to bed. You don't have to stay up for the whole thing. Yeah, they can go really low tide. And not only is the temperature, like say it was 65 when I changed the water in there, but there's more new babies in there. So they're breeding at those low temperatures. So they're doing fine. I don't have a heater in there. I've just got them in a big tub and I don't have a heater in there at all. And they just keep breeding and breeding. Oh yeah, you're getting that, setting up your fish room in your basement. That's going to be cool. Welcome back, Jess. Nice, nice. Everybody's getting, and Jesse's getting a really nice setup. I can't wait to see it when he's all done. And Carson's setting up the room downstairs. That's going to be really cool. Oh, I do have 33. That's cool. And my dog's not barking. He went back to bed. Oh, you're releasing it tomorrow? I can't wait to see it. I'll be at work, but when I get home from work, I'll watch it. Unless you release it really early in the morning before I go. You got the cat instead of the turtle? What kind of kitty did you get? Okay, what loves cold water? Well, I know the pepper Corys will do really good in cold water. Very nice, very nice. Oh, a tabby cat? Nice. Is it an orange one or a gray one? And tell everybody what you named him or her. I know, Jess, it's like Buddy's starting to get old and it's starting to show, and it makes me really sad because I don't know what I'm going to do without him. I don't know what I'm going to do without him. Welcome back, Mason. I'm going to call Buddy. I want to get some herbrosis. I have anchor cats, and I really want some honeycombs really bad, too. Nice, Liz. Orange and no name yet. Okay. Oh, okay, Johan. He called you, did he? I think he looked at me like I was crazy and went and got up on the bed. Yeah, I'm thinking it's totally selfish, Jess, but I'm thinking I need to get a puppy before Buddy gets really bad. Not only so he can help train it, but because I don't think I could take it if, I mean, I don't know what I'll do when Buddy is gone, and I'll need to have a puppy here. I just will. So probably I will get a puppy before he's gone. But he's starting to, I notice it's getting a little bit harder for him to jump in the truck and stuff. So, and he acts like a puppy, but, sooner or later, age is going to get him. And he's going to be 10 years old in March. So, you know, Buddy, come here. You want a cookie? Buddy. Buddy, want a cookie? But yeah, I'm going to have to get a puppy before he's gone because I just don't know how I'd survive him being gone and not having a puppy here. Huh. We don't want Buddy to get old, but it happens. It happens. Sit down. Sit. 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 There you go. The cat wants a cookie, probably. He's glaring at Buddy, but he wouldn't eat it. He'd just smell it and walk off. Your wife is getting a puppy and you're not so excited about it? What kind of puppy? Puppies are cool. I need, like I say, before Buddy's gone, I'm gonna have to get a puppy, because if I wait till he's gone, then I'll be too brokenhearted to get a puppy. And then, like I say, Buddy's so well behaved, and he probably would help train a new one. Yeah, Haley's got some they look like long fin pepper cories. They're really cool looking. Oh, I love Rottweilers. They're neat. Oh, a husky. Huskies are really good dogs, but man, oh man, do they shed. Yeah, I probably will, Bob, because I'm a firm believer in getting dogs that need help. So I will probably go down. The problem is Buddy is not going to let a male dog in this house. I mean, he's just not going to. So if I go down to the pound and start watching, I'm going to have to get a female. I think he would. I think he'd let a female in, but a male, there's just no way. My daughter tried it. She wanted to adopt this nice male puppy, and he was about a year and a half old, and there was just no way. Buddy was not going to let him in the house at all. Night, Mikey. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, Huskies are good dogs. But man, they shed worse than German Shepherds, and German Shepherds shed. Believe me, German Shepherds shed a lot. I'm not sure which ones those are, Ty. Everybody, good night, Mikey. Get a hold of, send Kevin a message and let him know that you can take care of some of his fish for him, and we're going to help him. Oh, okay. Nice. Shipping cories is a little bit difficult because some cories will when they panic, they'll emit a poison, and you've got to change the water a couple times before you actually bag them up and with fresh water, or you could lose them all in shipping. Yep, shake the bag and then rebag them. Yep, so that they panic and release their toxins and then put them in fresh water. Half husky, half pit. That's kind of cool. A curly coat. Aw. Have you guys seen those Tibetan? Oh, what kind of dogs are they? Those great, big, huge dogs. Those would be cool to have, but I definitely have too small of a house. But I saw one in somebody's car the other day, and it filled up the whole back seat, and its huge head was hanging out. Yeah, Tibetan Mastiff. They are so cool looking. But I don't have a big enough house for one. Okay, Candy. You have a sausage dog, a little dachshund? Hey, Phoenix, how are you? Yeah, you can get whatever you want online. You need to start checking online, because look for like reputable people though, because like when I got my pearl scale goldfish, the guy didn't insulate the box at all, and it was in the single digits at night here, and the first box the fish ended up dying, and I didn't take the temperature when I opened them up. The second box, I opened them up after they'd been in the house for about half an hour, and they were at 45 degrees. The trailer gang? What's the trailer gang? I don't know. I must not be. A shepherd chow mix, nice. A mastiff. I've always loved bloodhounds. I think they're cute. I've always wanted like an English bulldog, but dang, they are expensive. And now I'm kind of looking at the French bulldogs, because they seem to have, the ones I've seen have a ton of personality. Did any of my new pearls survive? The first two died, and then he sent me 3. And I asked him to please put some insulation in the box, and he still didn't do it. And they were still really cold, and I lost one of them. And the other 2 are doing really good though. So I did end up with, I've got 2 babies I'm growing out. Get them a little bit bigger, and I'll put them in the tank with my big guys. Newfoundlands are neat. Do French bulldogs have health issues? I hadn't heard that. I just see them online, and they look like they have so much personality. I love boxers. 140 pounds. Oh my God, that's a big dog. And the little girl rules them all. Yep. Oh, dang it. Well, maybe I'll have to cross the French bulldogs off my list, because I don't need a dog that I have to take to the vet all the time. Has breathing issues. Yeah, the English bulldogs have, like, they snort and snore, and they have trouble breathing too, because their face is so flat. Your dream dog is a Doberman. My dream dog was always an English bulldog, but even buying a puppy is so expensive. And it's because they have to artificially inseminate them, because the males can't get on top of the females. So therefore, the babies are really expensive. Yeah, I live in a trailer too, Mason. That's why I don't get any real big tanks. I get small tanks that I can spread apart. And I'm going to be here because I bought this. So when I was working a lot of overtime and stuff, I saved money to buy my own place. Exactly. I'd live in a trailer and it's mine. So there you go. So this is my trailer, and I own it, and I bought it all by myself. So it's not as nice as some big houses, but it's mine. Yeah, automatic C-sections. Yeah, that's why the puppies are like super, super expensive. Well, I saved the money to buy this whole trailer, and then my space rent, which includes water, which is wonderful, and sewer. So my space rent includes water and sewer, and it's $290 a month. And that just is not bad at all. So I don't mind living in my trailer. Yeah, Joel, they're they're not bad. The main thing to me is it's mine. Yeah, I got to pay utilities too, Mason. I just had a really high electric bill that I just paid. So, but now I got to get my rent paid next week. So, and you split it 3 ways. Hey, that makes it really cheap. Oh, well, an apartment here in this little tiny town that I live in, Gummy Goldfish, an apartment in Laramie is going to cost you anywhere from $600 to $1,200 a month for just an apartment. That's why I bought my own trailer, and all I have to pay is my space rent. Yeah, here it's a little college town. So if you can rent a room from somebody, like they'll have an apartment and they'll rent out the rooms, and those are usually $400 a month, plus splitting the utilities and stuff. So yeah, it's rent's not cheap. Jan, okay. What kind of goldfish do you have, Jan? Yeah, you use rainwater. That'd be good. My water is included in my space rent. So, okay. Good night, Jess. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's always fun to see you. All kinds: Ranchu, Oranda, and one Ryukin. I've got pearl scales. And welcome back, Candy. Yeah, Bob did that just to throw everybody off. Yeah, I know. I love goldfish. I had nothing but different fancy goldfish for 5 or 6 years. That's all I kept, and I had like a whole bunch of tanks, and I had a lot of verandas. And then I bought I found a pearl scale in the store. So when I started keeping fish again, I decided to get pearl scales because I was in love with that pearl scale. A Ryukin is kind of similar to a fantail, but the Ryukin has like a really sharp line from its head up to its dorsal fin. It's a really big arch. And a Ryukin, yeah, has a more compact body and a smaller tail. Ryukins are neat looking too. I really like them. And I like the lion heads too. I'm thinking I should get me one someday, but I used to have Orandas a lot. I used to have a lot of Orandas. What did Ty say? Akron Aqua? No, don't do that, Ty. That's a stumbling name. Your tongue stumbles on it. Did you hear what Lucas told Haley last night in the live stream when he spoke to you? No, what did he say? I saw you were giving me shit though, Bob. And the reason that I was talking to you and not on the live stream is because when I get home from work, the first thing that I do is check my channel and answer any questions and stuff. So I didn't realize she was on, and that's why I was answering your questions, because I didn't realize that Haley was live streaming yet. Because the first thing I always do is check my channel and answer any comments. Oh, buddy, want a cookie? I got a whole pile of cookies here tonight. Oh, that's nice. That's cool. Very nice. It's always good if Lucas gives you a shout out, because he's always got so many people watching. Grumpy Granny. Okay, that would work. The only thing bad about people changing their names is that it takes me a while to realize who it is again. Because I'm old, you know. Okay, I'm going to put the camera back on the fish and go make myself another cup of coffee and have a coffee and a cigarette. So you guys got to look at the Daisy's rice fish for a few minutes. Because that's the way it is. Oh, buddy. Oh, let's lift it up a little bit past the grass. There you go. Oh, gotta get my coffee cup. For those of you who don't know, coffee is life. Okay, no. Okay. What is in the other tanks? Well, across me, oh gosh, I got a lot of tanks. I've got 3 betta tanks in the living room, the Daisy's rice fish, and below, on the shelf below the Daisy's rice fish is some Farlowella growing fry. And then I've got a tank with Class N Endlers and a betta, and a tank with a betta and some peppercorn fry that I moved out of the tub, and a tank on the table with my baby pearl scales. And then I've got a tank with some drake fin barb fry, and a tank with nothing but shrimp, and a tank that's got the Farlowellas and neon green rasboras and the glow light danios and some anchor cats. And then I've got a tank with some little tiny killifish that I can't pronounce the name of, little tiny blue-eyed killifish, and some pygmy cories in it. And then I have another fish room that I'm not going to name everything because I'm missing out what's saying in the chat. You're new, but you watch whose streams? Okay. Okay. Well, welcome to the stream and speak up all the time. Can you move us to another tank, or are we wired? You're kind of wired because I can't reach any of the other tanks. I'm going to get like an extension wire to where I can reach the other tanks. But for now, the only tank that I can reach is the one with the Daisy's rice fish. So you're stuck with the Daisy's rice fish. The Daisy's rice fish are really, really pretty little fish, Perry. And yeah, they would live in a community tank. In fact, I know they do fine in a community tank, as long as the other fish weren't too big, because they aren't very big. They're like, the adults are maybe a little bit over an inch. Yeah, I have like 25 tanks. And I need some more. I need more. As welcome to the fish fam. And our late night fish fam is the very bestest, the very best people of all. So you got to make sure you come in on the late night streams. I know Dan's fish has a bunch of fish that I want, a bunch of them right now, and I cannot justify buying fish when I'm behind on the bills, so I have to. And the bills are high right now because it's winter time and it's cold here, and I don't work a full week. I work 32 hours a week, so I'm not rich. So it's just I got to catch up with the bills before I can buy any fish. Yeah, he's always getting fish that I want really bad, Candy. Yeah, sell my art. Yeah, I need to get going on my art. That's my goal for this year is to be able to quit my day job and just go back doing my art full time. And I guess I'll start a Patreon page too and maybe do some prints or something for gifts for everybody or anybody. I might get nobody. I don't know. But just Shrimp Granny, she wants me to start one, so I will. Hi, American Reefing. How are you tonight? Oh my gosh, they do look like gummies. That's funny. I love ranchos, though. They're cool looking, but yeah. Get back to painting. It's gonna rain dollars. Well, I lived on nothing but my paintings for like 9 years, and it got tough once in a while, but other times it was good. And actually, in the long run, I think I made more money than I'm making working now. But working now, it's steady every week. I know I have money coming in, and that's what's scary about living on nothing but my art is you don't know when you're going to sell something. When you do, you can get caught up and all that stuff, but it's the not knowing and not having a steady paycheck. But I am going to go back to it because the 9 years that I spent just doing nothing but my art, I was also raising my youngest daughter, and now it's just me. So I'm thinking it'll be a little bit easier with just me because I won't have to worry about, getting her stuff she needs for school and making good dinners for her and all that stuff. I mean, just me, it's cheap to eat and stuff. So, and I don't have a lot of extras. I just got my regular bills. So I'm thinking I can do it. I'm really thinking I can do it. That was a big thing, like when she was in high school and stuff, like band and all that stuff. It adds up. And if you're living off your art, it got really tough at times. Yeah, I should deep dive into it. That's my goal before this. You can write this down. Before this year is over, I'm going to be back to doing my art full time. But I want to be cut before I take the dive. I want to be caught up on my bills, and I want to have my truck fixed because I need to do some repairs on my truck, which I keep putting off and just driving it like it is. But I really need to get it fixed. A free little bird. That's Candy. Candy's got her little bird. Oh, that's where I live, is Laramie. Where are you from? Thank you very much, Perry. Oh, you're moving a half full 20. That's a lot of weight. Yeah, I'll get a Patreon going. Although to me it seems silly because, I've only got 400 subscribers. Who's gonna join a Patreon? But I'll do it. What's a Wyoming Frank? Yeah. Wyoming is right next to the North Pole, Frank. The only thing between Wyoming and the North Pole is a barbed wire fence. What's a Frank? Oh, you're from Des Moines? Okay. Very cool. Yeah, Wyoming and Montana are definitely different than Iowa. Very much different. You would, Jesse? Well, thank you. I guess I will get one going. It would probably help me take the plunge to do my art, to go back into my art full time. If I had a little bit, even just a little bit coming in that I knew I could count on, it would be a whole lot easier. You have some guppies and inlers? Cool. I have some inlers. Yeah, okay. You guys have like talked me into it. I will get one started this month, sometime this month. When I get a chance to sit down on the computer and figure it out. A fancy new Walmart stand. Hey, I got my racks are from Walmart, but they're the heavy duty ones that'll hold. They're supposed to hold like 400 pounds of shelf or something like that. Oh yeah, Nebraska. My dad's family was all from Nebraska. We used to go there a lot when I was a kid. It's like miles and miles and miles of sunflowers. Well, what I do, Mason, is I go to the online Walmart store, and they have a lot of racks and stuff there, and you can order them, and then you pick them up at the Walmart store next to you. And it's a good way to get them because they're cheaper than getting them on Amazon. Miles and miles of brown grass. Yeah. No, the other state that's really awful to drive through is Nevada. Oh my God. Driving through Nevada is like you go over a hill and there's a valley in front of you, and the road is just a straight arrow straight through the valley to another hill. It takes you 2 hours to get through the valley, and you go over the top of the other hill, and there's another valley with a road straight as an arrow through it. It's really awful. Kentucky would be pretty, yeah. I have never been to Kentucky. It's I've been to a lot of states, but not Kentucky. Yeah, Nevada is like really boring. Yeah, the Etzel racks, yep, that's what I get. $70 at Home Depot. I got them at Walmart. I think I ordered one I've got sitting out on the porch was like $54. I can come stay with you. I'd like to see Kentucky sometime. But right now I got to get my truck fixed, or I can't leave town. I can't even go to Cheyenne because I got to get my truck fixed. Yeah, what I did is I went to the Walmart online and I bought it there and then had it delivered to the store out here. And it's free. The shipping's free that way. You just got to go pick it up. What's wrong with the truck? It's got the, what do you call it? Lug nuts on the front wheels on the passenger side. And they're squeaking, and I just don't dare take it out of town until I can get it in and get it fixed. I can drive it. It's squeaking, and I can drive it. But what I can't do, no, it's not the wheel bearings. It's the U-joint. That's what I was trying to say. U-joint. It's a U-joint. But I can drive it, and it squeaks a little bit. Makes me nervous, but it's not doing anything. But what I don't dare do is lock it into four-wheel drive until I get that fixed. And I don't want to take it out on the freeway with it squeaking like that. Yeah, Nevada's hot, and you just go over a hill and through a super hot valley. It takes you 2 hours. The road doesn't even curve. It just goes straight through the valley and up the hill on the other side. And you top that hill, and there's another one. Just like it. And there'll be a few cactus on the edge of the hill, and then the rest of it's just flat desert. Does the tire move back and forth if it's off the ground? I don't know. But I know, like, when I got new tires, the guy told me then that I needed to replace those U-joints, and that's been like a year and a half, and I haven't done it yet. And I'm sure that's what's squeaking now. Yeah, I haven't gotten it off. I haven't lifted it up to see. But yeah, the guy that put the tires on, the company, they told me that it needed them. And they said right away, but I took it to the mechanic that I use, and he says as long as I don't lock it into four-wheel drive, I can get away with driving it for a while, but he said don't put it in four-wheel drive. But it's getting worse because it's squeaking now. It wasn't squeaking then, but it's squeaking now. But I only have about 3 miles through town to go back and forth to work, and that's pretty much all I use it for. Go to the grocery store once a week and go back and forth to work. I know, I just don't have the money to fix it right now, Perry. Got to get rent and other stuff taken care of. But yeah, that's the life of being single. I could find a mechanic today just long enough to fix my truck. I should do that. See if I can find a mechanic to date and then just break up as soon as my truck's fixed. Yep, I'm single in a house full of fish tanks too, Joel. Hey, Angelo. Oh, hi and bye. My truck is a 95 Ford F-150 with 283,000 miles on it. It's an old girl. Holy miles, yeah. She's got a lot of miles on it. A lot of miles. But it keeps going. The body's kind of like, it's a Ford, so the body's kind of like falling apart. The doors sag and everything, but 283,000 miles on it, Joel. Priscilla. You got to go download the water. I don't have a garden. I have room to put one in, but I haven't yet. Yep, my neighbors actually call me the kids that live next door to me, they call me the crazy cat or crazy fish lady. Which is better than a crazy cat lady. Maybe. Cleaning your soul. Water change. Yep. Priscilla needs a water change. I used to, when I worked as a secretary at the mortgage company, I would like have my morning coffee and then middle of the afternoon, sometime I'd get up and I'd say, I gotta go download my coffee now. Priscilla. Well, go to the bathroom. Coffee is life. For those of you that don't know, coffee is life. Oh, the chat's slowing down. I drink coffee all day and all night. Yeah. I work like 3 to 11 shifts, so I'll be up until like 2 or 3, sometimes 4, sometimes later than that. And then I usually get up about 10:30. But I drink coffee all day. Yep. My blood type is coffee. I don't put sugar in my coffee, but I gotta have my cream. Gotta have cream in my creamer in my coffee. Okay, Mason. Oh, I think Carson was gonna start one too. I'll have to have 2 on at once. Oh, Red Bull's nasty, Priscilla. Yuck. You know those little cans of the, yeah, it's like a sweetened flavored milk. But you know those little cans, Priscilla, the little tiny bottles of the super shot caffeine stuff. I forget what it's called. We sell them at work. But they brought in some new ones, and they left some samples for the workers. That's just a little bottle, you know. So I picked out a grape one. Yeah, the 5-hour energy drink. Yeah. So anyway, they brought in some of the 5-hour energy things, only they were new ones. So I grabbed a grape one, and I drank it real fast because that stuff's nasty. And within like half an hour later, you know how when you start getting little light stars on the corners of your eyes? I started getting these little light flashes on the corners of my eyes. And I looked at the bottle, and it said serving was half a bottle and only do one every 24 hours because it was extra strength stuff. I was like, well, yeah, I drank the whole bottle. Yeah, it was like, you know, those little flashy light flashes in your eyes. Yeah. That's what was going on after I drank that 5-hour energy. I was like, oh, I guess I should have read the back of it before I drank it. I know it's like it tastes like you're drinking sugar. It's nasty. When I'm at work, I drink tea because I don't like our coffee. The coffee there, I can drink 1 cup, and then if I drink 2 cups, I get a stomach ache. So, which is weird because I can drink coffee all day at home, but I don't like the coffee at work. So I'll drink tea while I'm at work. Oh, okay. I didn't know that, Mason. I just know that one gave me like stars in my eyes. Yeah, I've heard of young kids having heart attacks from drinking the energy drinks. So I kind of avoid them because I'm old and I don't want to have a heart attack. And if a 28-year-old can have a heart attack from drinking them, they would probably kill me if I drank a lot of them. Aren't those rice fish so pretty? I really love those guys. You're gonna love them when I get them sent to you, Candy. And I'm sending some to Jesse and Carson too. They need to, as soon as they get their license. Yeah, I'm 63, so I'm not very young. Look at those lamp eyes, Jesse. Aren't they just? And then the males are the blue ones. I really love them. They're like one of my favorite fish right now. And they're little red upturned fins. They're supposed to be jumpers, but I haven't had any trouble with mine. I do have a lid on them, but the lid's up most of the time. But then I have quite a bit of duckweed on top, so that might stop them from jumping too. But I haven't lost any to jumping yet. Cream soda. I used to drink cream soda a lot when I was a kid. I'm only 3 years older than you. Yeah, I'm going to be 64 this spring. Oh, Priscilla, that's expensive. Yeah, I am breeding them, Ty. The ones that I've got, some going to Candy and some going to Jesse and Carson. But I've got 2 tubs of babies coming up, so they're kind of slow growers. So a couple months, I'll have a bunch more to sell. I started out with 6, so probably a school of 6 and breed them, and you'll have a bunch. And Dub retracted his message before I saw it. Yeah, Priscilla, drinking Red Bull, how can you draw a line? My hands would be shaking. Yep, that's it. Dwarf gold barbs, that'd be cool. Yeah, that'd do good in that. What I always tell people when they tell me they can't draw a straight line, Priscilla, is I tell them I can't either. I use a ruler. I definitely have caffeine tolerance, Joel, because I can drink a cup of coffee and go to bed. In fact, I do that. I'll have a cup of coffee before I go to bed. A lot of times it doesn't bother me a bit. I'll go right to sleep. Artist jokes, yep. Priscilla, did you see that post with the drawing of a horse? Like half the horse was good and the rest of it was like a stick drawing. And it said, when people ask me if I can do a drawing for them cheaper. Oh, that made me laugh. Root beer, cream soda. Okay, Perry. Just remind me, like say they're slow growers. I've got some fry that was born about a week ago or 2 weeks ago, and then I've got some that's about a month old, but it'll be another month or so before I've got some ready, big enough to go again. Okay, good night. Thank you for stopping in, and when you're in here, don't just watch, talk. Remember that. Chris was wanting goldfish pictures. Yeah, I could send him a couple pictures of my pearl scales. I'll have to remember to do that. Yep, I always have coffee before bed. Stick figures are the best. Oh, it was a good one. Like I said, the back end of the horse was all drawn out and shaded really nice, and then the front was like a little kid drew it. That's good. You can talk my ear off anytime. I actually like the Fanta orange too. Fanta orange is good. They had for a while. There was a company that was putting out sodas in Montana. Did you ever get any of those, Candy? They were really good, and then they kind of disappeared, so they must have gone under. But they were good. Yeah. On the daisies, rice fish are real tiny when they first hatch out, and they hang by the surface. And I feed them vinegar eels for a week or so, and then once they get big enough, I start giving them microworms, and then I'll start mixing in a little bit of like powdered fry food in with the microworms. And then when they get big enough, and I'm not too lazy, I'll do some baby brine shrimp. But yeah, I do start them out with live food. I start them out with vinegar eels. Yeah, you should have, Priscilla. That would have been hilarious. uh, yeah, the caption was something like, when people ask me if I can do the drawing cheaper. It's like, sure, there you go. People don't understand how much time you put into it and stuff, and it's like, they think that I can do them a draw. If I figure out the hours and what they offer me, it's like $2 an hour, and I can't do that. Would you want to work for $2 an hour? No. And it is work. So, yeah. People don't understand that. They think you can just sit down and like a couple hours whip out a drawing, and it's like, no. It's quite a bit of work. You draw flies. That's funny. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, McDonald's does pay better than drawing sometimes. And art supplies are not cheap, and framing is not cheap at all. Hey, Haley, how are you? Are you ready for our cross country trip? That's why I tagged you in that photo or in that one thing on Facebook, because it made me think of you and our road trip. All right. Hey, when I go back to my drawing full time, I'd be able to do it. But you got a little girl to take care of, so yeah. My kids are grown. And they don't care what I do as long as I don't bug them too much. uh, I love the video that you did where you're showing what you're doing, changing water and stuff, Haley, and then you span over and show Lucas standing in the doorway. That was downright frightening. It made me laugh. uh, it's like Lucas looked scary. I know it was great. It was so perfect, and it was like, holy crap. Oh. It's on one of Haley's last videos. You should go watch it, Joel, because it's really funny. She's like showing. It's one where she said that she almost died, or she almost fell off the ladder and stuff, and she's like showing the tanks filling up and stuff, and then she swings over to the doorway, and Lucas is just standing there looking at her. Oh, it was great. It was great. No, it's not in the beginning. It's like around the middle of the video or towards the end, but it's good. Yeah, she's got there's one on her video from today too, but the first one was really good. I forget what's the name of that one, Haley? The one where you almost fell off the ladder and stuff. The Shrimp Jesus. Okay, well, get back to work then. But it was a couple videos back, Joel, but not very many back. So it had something to do with almost dying at work or something. But it's definitely worth watching. Was it Fish in Tight Spaces? I don't remember. Okay, see you later, Haley. But yeah, you need to go find that video. It's so perfect. He's just like standing there staring at her. It was like, oh my God. Yeah, they're the pink ones. Oh, did you get some? That's cool. I might, if when we get set up on shipping, on doing the fish trade, and maybe I'll throw in a few more for you guys if you need some more, unless Jesse's got a ton of them breeding now. They would look good with crystal red shrimp. But he's probably got plenty enough. But like I say, let me know if you want a few more, and I'll add some to the box. Fish in Tight Spaces. Okay, there you go. Priscilla did a good job. She even looked up where it's at on there. There you go, Joel. What time is it? It is 12:03, which means I've been on here for 2 hours. Don't add them to the fish box. Okay. Okay. I know I said I'd stop at 11:43, but we're still talking. But you could start your stream, and we'll jump over there when we're done here. You're calling the FBI for false advertising? Well, the only reason I gave a time was because Bob was giving me a bad time. He said I was vague, so I just made up a time. It's like my daughter one time when she was little, my oldest daughter. She told me, she was like, we haven't had peanut butter sandwiches for a long time. When are we going to have peanut butter sandwiches again? So I just made up a time. I said in September in 2020 and 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we're going to have peanut butter sandwiches. Oh, it's 2:04 there. Yeah. Yikes. Yeah, you should do a collaboration. That'd be cool. I wouldn't mind doing a collaboration with someone, but I don't know how I would do it. I guess I'd have to try to figure out Hangout or Google Hangout or something, but I'm not really sure how to do one on there. I'm lucky I can get on here at all and have a microphone that works and a camera that works. I'm doing good. Oh, yeah. Okay, Priscilla. Thank you for coming. We shall see you later. Yeah, I think that's it. I need to start it with the Hangout. Do you go to the Google Hangout first, and then does it automatically come up on YouTube, Jesse? And the other thing I worry about is when I like the few times I've joined in Hangouts, I can't watch the chat because if I turn the sound off so that I can watch the chat, then the sound goes off on my microphone too. So I'm not quite sure how to do that. But I need to figure it out. But like I say, the last time I joined in one, I couldn't watch the chat because as soon as I turned the sound off on the chat, so it didn't echo, then my microphone didn't work either. So I'll have to figure it out. Maybe I need a headset. That'd probably be better, yeah. But I'd have to buy a headset because I don't have one. Yeah, but I don't have another device to watch the chat. My phone won't do it. My phone is an old one and I can't YouTube on it. It doesn't show chat or anything. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, if they're cleaning the spot, they'll be laying eggs. What's TGA? Start it from YouTube website, Creator Studio live streams, create a new event, choose type quick. Okay. I'll try that. But not right now because I'd have to close this one out and it's getting late. So when I close it out, I'm going to be done for the night. Yay, you got your kid off to school. Oh, Team Green Alliance. Okay. Hi, Niecy. Yeah, I'm still here. Well, you didn't totally miss it. I'll be quitting pretty soon, but not yet. Just when everybody tells me they're tired and ready for me to go, I'll go. Does everybody want me to go yet? I've still got 27 people in here. And Candy says no, and she's the boss. Yeah, Mason, go ahead and do that. Okay, so if you guys don't want me to go yet, we got to think of something to talk about. Are you going to bed, Ed? That rhymes. Yeah, okay, Jesse. I will see you later. It's a work night for me too, but I don't work till late, so. Okay, good night, Ed. And good night, Jesse. What are my parameters on that tank? I keep it about 78, and the pH is about 7.6. Hi, Slash Master. Oh, Merritt's go off to bed too. Okay. Have a good night. Pretend not to notice that Ed and Jesse left together. Okay. Bob's getting pretty good at trolling. He didn't used to be that good at trolling, but now he is. uh, uh, yeah, but he used to be like really quiet and polite and stuff, and now he's just turned into his shit. It's a name change. Yep, it's got to be. Did you get the drawing back yet, Bob? From the framer? It's not good when you spray the computer. I've done that before, Shelby. Okay. Bye. I'll probably be over there in a little bit. Oh, it's due today? Okay. Sure, deserting me for Mason. I see how you are. Oh my God. He doesn't ask for topics. Well, okay. Oh no. Oh, it's all Bob's fault. Are you going to go on like with him, Bob? That'd be pretty cool. Hi, D Exotics. Oh, nice, Nisi. What do you have in there? They're hanging on the glass. Could it be some kind of a pleco? Yep, it's all Bob's fault. We can always blame Bob. Danios and goldfish. I think the goldfish will hang on the glass when they're first born. So it could be goldfish. I'm not sure about the Danios. What are the plants? Are you talking to me, Ty? Good night, Perry. Thank you for coming. Everybody's leaving, but we still have 23 people in here. You blame all bobs? Yep. Yep. Bad bobs. Hashtag bad bobs. Hi, Thirsty Rabbit. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, Cricket. Okay. You're 13 of them, Bob? Okay. So when you leave, it's going to drop down to 10 instantly. Well, yeah, but we can do put an S on the end, and then it's bad bobs, and it works. That's right. All bobs are bad bobs. That's right. The Bob Squad. Okay. No, you got to do hashtag bad Bob Squad. Hi, Carson. Online bullying. Oh, poor Bob. Bob the Builder. Poor Bob. I feel sorry for you. Not. Yeah, but I know I'm older than you, so I can't really get elder abuse when I'm older than you are. Who trolled the Bobs? Well, Priscilla, the water is hunting you. I thought you left already, Priscilla. No, it's not. It'll totally work. He'll look at me, and I can get Jeffro as a witness to what a sweet old lady I am. And then there you go, your case is shot. Because everybody knows I'm a sweet old lady. So there. Yep, I got him on that one. Jeffro can be my key witness. Oh, you tried to go to bed, but you can't. Okay, you do that, Bob. Yep. Jeffro said I was a sweet old lady. God. It will hold up in court. We have it on video. Nope. He definitely said sweet old lady. And yes, you is Pam. A sweet old lady was Bonnie looking for Jeff. But yeah, we can stick Bonnie on him. Priscilla. Yeah, he did. He did. I saw it on the replay. I have not seen Bonnie, though. She needs to come back to the chat. The golf balls are doing good. They're doing good. I got 2 babies that made it through. So I got 2 babies. I'm grown up and I'll add them with the big ones. Entertainment at your wake. Okay. That is morbid, isn't it? I was just thinking the same thing. That's funny, Priscilla. Hi, Teresa. Have you been lurking, Teresa? I have not seen you yet. Oh, grow up. Bob, you're so mean. He's trying. That's your stage billing mean, Bob? I totally believe it. Yep. Yeah. Finally, someone with some sense. She would be the only one in chat with sense, Bob. Well, Priscilla, we're all fish keepers, so she would probably be the only one in chat with CENTS, because I don't have any. You just miss Bob being mean, Ty. He's so mean. That's it. Yep. uh, none of us have any sense, Shelby. We're fish keepers. We have no sense. If I had sense, I would go to Dan's Fish and buy some more fish. Heck with the cream soda, I'd be after some more fish. Fish keepers and artists. Yep. 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 Oh, yeah. I got to set up a Patreon. I got to remember to do that. But, I just got around. I put out my first video at the end of April last year. He added more fish. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm trying not to even go look because I can't afford to buy anything. And I know there's something I just have to have. But anyway, hi, Jeremy. Yeah, I put out my first video at the end of April. And just this week, I put a banner up on my page thing. So, yeah, right after I set up your Get Gills account, I got to do that too. But hey, like I say, it's like I started my channel in April and I just now put up a banner. So, I kind of am slow. And I still got to do like an introduction video when I think of what I want to do. I might just do like shots of my different fish tanks for an introduction. Yeah, they're really sweet, Candy. They're really sweet. He's got some, oh man, there's a lot of fish that he's already got. I shouldn't go look at any new ones he posted up. Oh, I love bluefish. Dang. It's fine, Kevin, and we're going to help you. So don't even worry about it. That's what we do because we're a family. And both Mikey and Priscilla have big tanks to take some of your fish. And we're going to help you get set up and get a storage unit to store your tanks in, and you'll be good. And we are going to help you. And we are here for you, and all you got to do is ask us. But as far, like I say, we'll find homes for your fish until you can set your tanks back up again. Save your tanks, put them in storage, and you'll be good. And it will be okay, like Priscilla said. It will be okay. You've got friends. We are your friends, and we care about you. So, and you can vent to us anytime you want to. And it's good to let us know what's going on because we wouldn't be able to help you if you didn't let us know. So it will be okay. And don't apologize for venting to us because that's fine. Can I click on that candy without losing the stream? Do you know? Does anybody know if I click on that to go look, will I lose the stream? Exactly. Yep, it's settled, Bob. You lost. I got video proof that I'm a sweet old lady. Yeah, I'd better wait. I'll go look. I'll go look tonight and see what he's. I shouldn't even look because I can't afford anything. Now that's mean, Bob. Kick him, Candy. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yep. Oh, he wasn't a troll when I gave him a wrench. Now he's turned into a troll. A troll with a wrench. That's a dangerous combination. And Kevin, if you're still there, we love you and we're going to help you. Just let us know exactly what you need. But don't go getting rid of your fish. We will figure it out. No, trolls are not people. They're trolls. They like hide underneath the bridges and scare people. I know. It's what happens. You give men a wrench and... Yep. Throw the wrench. Oh, that's good. I'm very good. Very good, Jeremy. But like I say, we're going to help you too. And we will, I mean, we can't help you as far as, what's going on, but we can definitely help you with your fish and getting set up and stuff. Exactly, Candy. Exactly. We will help you out. Priscilla and Mikey both have big tanks that they can house your fish in for a while, and we'll help you so you can get them shipped and get a storage unit. Put your tanks in there for now. Did you get a lot done, Carson? Two more shrimp cakes. Cool. Cool. Yeah, see, Mikey just drained one too. So you got don't get rid of your Maboo and don't get rid of your other big fish. We'll get you. Oh, thank you, Carson. It took forever. It was funny because I got up to $3.99 and then I went back down again, and then I got up to 400 yesterday morning. It went back down to $3.98. Kept going up and down. We got you, Kevin. Just plan on it. We got you. We're going to get something going for you. We'll help you get shipping, get them shipped and all that stuff. You can't get rid of those fish that you've had forever. Thank you, Phoenix. Oh, Bob, screw you. Yeah, don't give your fish away. You've grown them up. You don't just, we'll figure it out. Give them the coffee cup. Yep, Bob, I'm tipping my cup to you right now. Hey, Mason. A 10-hour live stream, you'd probably have people in and out. I'm thinking about doing a 1-hour live stream, but it never works out. Has it been 2.5 hours? Friday night going to Saturday morning, I'd be there for a lot of that because I don't work Friday or Saturday. And I'm usually up till like 5 in the morning when I don't work the next day. And then I don't get up until like 12:30. Oh, no, Bob, I'm sorry. Oh, my God. Oh, I'm sorry, Mason. Are you mad at me? Too much information. How would you know, Bob? You know nothing about that. Men are such babies. Oh, dear. That is not good. It'll settle down. You'll get it. It's going to be hard for a while, Kevin. It is hard, but you'll get it. You'll get it going. You'll figure it out. But that's not the same thing as having them yourself, Bob. Okay. Camera back on me. Will end pretty soon. I think everybody wants to go to live stream, and I'm like still on. Empathy is not the same thing, Bob. Sorry. Sorry. Now, if you said that you'd passed a kidney stone that was like 8 pounds, then I would feel sorry for you. Yep, he is confused. Sympathy, not the same thing. Bob doesn't accept any friend requests. That's why, Mason. He only accepts troll requests. He is, huh, Candy? Mm-hmm. Oh, I've got to work tomorrow, Carson, but I'm gonna stop by, but I don't really want to be on. I'm on right now. Bob's elusive, yes. The problem I have, Carson, is it's like I have a hard time like doing the Google Hangouts because then I can't watch the chat. Because if I turn the sound off on the chat, it turns my microphone off too. Yeah, well, Kevin, we are going to help you. We're going to get it organized and we're going to help you. Yeah, probably, Kevin. And it just sucks, but like I say, it will. What did I always say when stuff happens? It's like, this too shall pass. It will pass. We'll get your fish saved for you. And before you know it, you'll be back on your feet again. Answer Candy. Yeah, it will be all right. We'll help him out. And he'll get through it. It seems like the world is ending, but it will all work out in the end. It'll just take a while. Because you have a whole family here that cares about you, Kevin. It'll be all right. Exactly, Ty. Exactly. Yep, you'll find out that you're stronger than you think, and it will pass, and you'll be on your feet again, and everything will be all right. And I'm really sorry it's happening, though, but it will pass, and we'll help you. Bob, this is for you. But yeah, if everybody, I mean, even me, I don't have much money, but I can chip in some to help. And if everybody chips in, we'll be good. The damn fish are on the cup now. I'm going to order a extension thing to make my camera cord longer, so next time I can do a different fish. That's exactly it. We'll help. I got help when I needed it, or I wouldn't be on here right now because my computer was done. Done, done, done. And you guys helped me get a computer, so this is the best community out there at period, period. So if somebody needs to get it organized and let us know, and we will all help. That's exactly right, Shelby. But men are whiners. That's what men do. I'm waiting to see what Bob has to say about that. Oh. That's morbid too, Bob. What is up with that? Hashtag bad Bob. I know, huh, Shelby? Oh. It's much better to have an image of my fish on your eyelids than that, Bob. Just saying. Well, what do you guys think? It's almost 1 o'clock. Yeah, let's give it we'll give it like 10 more minutes. At 1 o'clock, I'll shut it down. And Candy, if you get something going for Kevin, send me a message on Messenger. Don't let the screen door hit me in the ass on the way out. Okay, Bob. Be that way. 3 o'clock in the morning is still early. Yeah, send me a message, and then like on my next live stream, we'll put it out there and stuff too. But on different live streams, we can put it out there to help him out. Like I say, he needs to get the fish that he wants to keep to Priscilla and Mikey. I'm sure they'll get a hold of him with that, and we can get something going to where we can all chip in a little bit, and so that he can get a place and he really needs to get like a really small storage unit to put his tanks in and get his own place set up. And we can definitely help him out because it's hard to do that. It's really hard. Okay, so what are we going to talk about for 10 minutes, 9 minutes, 8 minutes? 2:51 here, so it's like my 8 p.m. Yeah, it's not late for me either, because it's like normally I would be home like half an hour ago, so, and then I don't go to bed for a few hours at least, so. Yeah, we can spread the word out, and everybody loves Kevin, so we can get some help for him. So what time do you work, Ty? I work like 3 to 11 shift. Night, Bob. Yeah, your work here's done. Yeah, I'm going to be shutting it down pretty quick. I'll probably kind of divide myself between Carson and Mason streams for a little bit. Yep. I've worked the third shift a couple times, just like until 6 in the morning. Actually, I worked that quite a bit. I'm just a night person. I can do a night shift. I can do an overnight shift a hell of a lot easier than I can do a morning shift. I can't do morning shifts. 3 to 11:30, yeah, so about the same as me. I work 3 to 11, but most of the time I don't get out of there till about a quarter after or so, sometimes 11:30. And then it's like 11:30 to 12 before I get home. What does it mean when cats purr? That means they're happy. They're content. My cat is helping itself to food, and it's got a full dish of food, and it's in the cupboard digging at the food sack, because cats can be pains in the butt. No, if they're purring you can feel it in their chest and stuff, it means they're happy. It means they're content with whatever is happening at the time. If it's not content and it bites you, that's when you need to worry. Joel, you keep retracting your messages. Meowington, Mr. Meowington. Yep, that's it. Now my old cat, the pain in the neck one, he will bite me when he's happy. He'll like wrap his arms around his front paws around my arm and bite my arm. Not hard enough to break the skin, but yeah, that's how he shows affection. Little flies around his filter. Must be some kind of gnat or something. What is the tank off to your right? Like that one? That one's a 40 breeder. And there's 2 10-gallons above it that I turned the lights off for the live stream. And then that's a 10-gallon full of inlers. And that one's a 29-gallon. Oh, I'm an artist, so it just kind of, I don't really pay attention. I just kind of put stuff where it looks good. So probably the 2/3 rule is in there. Just because that's what is balanced to your eye naturally. Yeah, I don't know what that would be, Dr. S, unless it's like some kind of a mite or little fruit fly type thing from the moisture. I don't know. If they're not in the water, then it's probably some kind of a little mite. But it sounds kind of like a pain in the neck because you wouldn't be able to spray them or anything because it's your fish tank. Okay, 3 more minutes, guys. If you got something to say it now. Or wait till next week. Yeah, I'd look up mites. I've got a feeling it's some kind of mite. Okay, Mason. Yeah, some kind of gnat or mite. Probably getting drawn to it because of the moisture. But like I said, it'd be kind of a pain because you can't spray them. Good night, Ty. Yep, I'm going to shut it down here like in a minute. So see you all next week. Oh, yeah, that's right. If he has houseplants, it could be those little white fly things. Night, Brandon. Thanks for coming in. Good night, Joel. Ta-ra. Okay. Okay, so good night, everybody. And Candy, send me the information when you get something set up. And you too, Shelby. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Oh, and my camera just fell. So I guess it's time to end the stream. Okay, Carson, I'll probably stop by yours and Mason's streams. Bye, Frank. Good night. And I'm going to shut it down now. Good night, everybody.